Okay, I don't know how to make my chat. I don't know how to make my chat pop up on stream. Yeah, I don't know how to. Um, Video capture device. I don't know if I want that. You know, whatever. This guy's also. Let me double check on this cat girl skin. 99 mil? Okay. But there's so many skins available, it's just so expensive. So expensive. I have to buy bombs, whatever. Bob. Do I have any? No, I don't have aged. I need to visit. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that anymore. I can do warp CN. What an amazing thing. Now, let's go set up the route and get to ruby mining. Okay. There's one. There's two. Is it just me or did these explosions get like a lot smaller? Setting up routes isn't the worst thing, it's just not super fun. And it takes a good bit of time too. Though it is chill, so it's not that bad. I need to expand my ruby route. I might do it. backwards. Okay. Now let's get to actually solving these stupid guys, the flippin' yoggers, from blowing me up mid-route. %, less cooldown, pickaxe abilities, W's. There's one. There's two. There's there we go. Did it go through the flipping ground? So it's not supposed to be a thing. I'm about to die. I'll just go like a few more backwards. I don't actually know how good that is. Oh, there's a vein here. Took me basically a stack of Bob-O bombs. Bob-O bomb. I don't know what the flip they're called to set up this route, so they've been helpful. Okay. Well, obviously that's helpful. I don't know what I'm yapping about, honestly. Yeah, maybe I should stop flipping. Yeah, I'm still standing better than I ever have. Living like a true survivor. Bum, bum, bum. Danger zone. Okay. Well, what I am doing right now is setting up Ruby to mine to make sure I can mine efficiently and not have to like think about where I'm going. I can just teleport to these blocks and then just start mining them, and it will basically make me be a lot more efficient than how I used to mine Ruby, which was like without using bombo bombs to break out the thing. I used to just go for it, kind of not really care to set up a route. Like I had waypoints, I just didn't actually set up the route. I kind of just like mined out a path to each vein, and I couldn't teleport to the veins. I had to run to the veins. It was very time taking, and it made my rates go from like, I think I was getting like 10 mil an hour, and then obviously I made a few upgrades, and I went up to like from 10 mil an hour to like 15, which I don't think making like using bomber bombs is going to make you make 5 mil an hour or like 1.5x the amount you're making, because I did go from like having, I think I had, and it was some drill engine. It was like a titanium drill engine to an amber polish, which gives you a lot more fortune. And I need to see how much money I make an hour now that I use a bow pet with a quick claw instead of a bejeweled collar. So bejeweled collar is not nearly as good. It's like, it definitely gives you more stats for your money, but like you can't apply multiple bejeweled collars. So it doesn't really matter that you get more money when you can't even use the money. What? That literally made no sense. I am straight gibberish, guys. Straight gibberish. Okay. Now to flip and use the route, I am going to set up a timer of, I think a good amount of time would be around 15 or so minutes. Wait, actually? Yeah, I'll do 15 minutes. Find out my hourly rates. And yeah. So wait, I'll start there. Teleport here. From here, I wanna. And then from here, we'll go here. We'll finish, and then we'll teleport here. So right about here, mine out all of this, and then I want to teleport to here. And now let me go get where's the tunnel to here? Because I need to go get heat. If you see in the top right where it says magma fields, below it it says heat. And basically my drill gets 0.8 fortune and 3.4 speed per heat. So I get a lot of speed, and a good amount of heat per, or good amount of speed and fortune per heat. And if you go up to like I don't know, like if you go up to, I think I go around 90 heat, then that's plus basically 90 is fortune, more like 80 fortune, and like an extra 200, 300 speed. So if you stand in lava, you can see my heat goes up pretty quick. So I just have to stand here, and my heat will rise. And then I typically get out right now. Put this on. I have a little bit more heat than I wanted, but that's okay. Can't always get what you want. Now the question though is, where is that tunnel? There we go. Now we're going to go to set a timer on my Apple Watch. I am going to sell my inventory and sell my sacks real quick. So, no free 70k, nothing here. I'm going to start a 15-minute timer. Obviously, I want to mine longer than 15 minutes. I'm just wanting to figure out rates. So, I'm setting the timer, and it's off. I'm going to start by using my mining speed boost, so I mine a lot quicker, and I can mine this entire vein very quickly, which the lag is pretty bad right now, so my rates might be a little scuffed because the lag is not the best. The mining speed boost has gone out. I'm gonna finish mining this. Go back here. Mining is a little, not a little, a good bit brain dead. I'm gonna go down here, find out this area. The reason why I don't kill the Yogg, they may seem annoying, but if you kill a mob, then you lose 4 heat, and I need heat. I'm gonna have to go figure out, like, go get more heat. So I just ignore them and keep on going. And that's why I like the veins up here in the air, because they can't get to you. So you're basically immune from being bugged by the annoyance of Yoggs. Also, I think I was supposed to be down here. Okay. I am. It's kind of sad that people don't know how to find like structures on their own. They're like goblin queen cords. Just use wishing compasses. They're like 3 coins on Bazaar. Like actually 3 coins. I'm not just saying that because I have money. And then if you like put up a buy order, which should fill like pretty quickly, it's like 0.3 coins or something. So you can get wishing compasses for nothing. It takes you like maybe 10 to go. Like 10 to go to the place you want. And if you have mods, it should only take like 2 or 3. Which you shouldn't be. You should honestly like not play. Like nothing against you. You just like the game is like 10 times better with mods that actually help you while playing the game. Like I got to Cadillac, I think it was 30 without mods, and then I installed Sky Client, and it just made the gameplay and experience just way better in general. So yeah, you should definitely download like something like Battle Lion or Sky Client in my opinion, or I don't like Soupy, I think is one. I don't I don't really know a lot of mods. I just know Sky Client because that's what I use, which has been working for very long and is very helpful. Okay, so we've been mining for around 4-ish minutes here, and I've been yapping for around 4-ish minutes here. So we're a good fourth of the way through the test, which isn't going to be a full hour, just a good 15 minutes, so a quarter of an hour. So whatever I make, I'm going to times by 4, which will show my actual profits. Uh-oh, wasted a few seconds of mining speed boost. Ruh-roh. Mining speed boost is definitely the best ability because it gives you like I forget how much speed bonus, but it gives you a lot of speed. It like it's like plus 60% of your speed or something, which basically lets me insta mine Ruby, like not actually insta mining it, but practically insta mining it. And as you see in the title, I'm going for divans, and right now I'm actually not exactly going for divans. I'm going for an upgrade towards like a max mining setup. So it's less 655 to divans. It's more like 655 and like flawless flawless gemstone divan armor to max out mining setup. But I'm not getting like, you see, that's the reason why I do divan, is because I'm not actually getting a maxed out mining setup. I don't have like, I'm missing 2 mil powder mithril wise. I'm missing like a little bit of, what is it called? I just forget the name. I'm missing a little bit of glaciite powder for gemstone mining. I just need like well, I guess that's not a little bit, but I need like 1,000,000 more to max out the perk for pristine. So I get 0.6 pristine from a hot perk, compared to I could get a full pristine if I grind out like 3 times the more glaciite powder than I already have, which isn't good in my opinion, and I don't want to do more glaciite powder, so I'm just not going to. And suck up not having max pristine, which I wouldn't already, because I don't have I need to do a few things. I need to get locket, I think gives you more pristine, which I'm not getting locket. I think the ring of power, or like something of power, gives you pristine. Let's see. If we look in my accessory bag, where's my something of power? Ring of power does not have pristine, but I should upgrade it to like, I think it's the artifact. Oh. Artifact of power. Artifact of power. which this does have pristine, except I need total of 16, wait, not 16, 32 more gemstone mixtures, which according to this is a lot of money. If we go to gemstone and we were looking here, and I need 32, wait, not 2, I need 52 mil, because this is 64, 32, so I have that 52 mil to insta buy a maxed out, or not for part of maxed out pristine, because then I don't think we get the full pristine from a perfect. I think we only get 1.6 when a perfect can give 2, and to get the 2 pristine you need to upgrade it to, I forgot what it's called after the artifact of power, something power probably. And then I also think there's other artifacts that can, like 8-ball I think gives you, I don't think it gives you pristine, it might give you wisdom or fortune, but I don't think it gives you pristine. And if you don't know what pristine is the thing that you see in my chat that says pristine, you got flawed ruby or whatever. You know how gemstones work is there's 5 stages of a gemstone. There's the rough version, there's the flawed version, there's the fine version, there's the flawless version, and then there's the perfect version. And basically it takes 80 rough to make 1 flawed, and 80 flawed to make 1 fine, and 80 fine to make 1 flawless, and 5 flawlesses plus the crystal for the item to make a perfect. And right now I think I have something. Wait, what? Wait, what? My brain doesn't work sometimes. Sometimes I'm thinking. So what pristine does is it basically gives you the rough gemstones, but also gives you extra flawed. So typically I'd get like maybe 160 rough gemstones from like mining 1 ruby thing, but that's only like 2 flawed. But then as you can see there, I got 42 flawed, which is like, I don't know how much that is. It's like 2,400 rough gemstones basically. That might be completely wrong. Or like 3,200 rough gemstones in 1 thing. So, and 1 like mining block. So that's a lot more. And if you mine 2 of those, then you get 1 fine one. And a fine gemstone is what we want. But you can't use pristine to get a fine gemstone. Pristine doesn't go that high. But if you what do you call it? If you can compact the flawed into like fine. So if you mine 2 and get 42 from both of them, then you can make 1 fine. And each fine is worth about 20k. And if you're mining, like, this is assuming that every one is 42, they're more likely to be around 20. So let's say every 4 ruby blocks I mine, I'm making 20-ish k, around 19k. So then that's how you can see I'm mining like a lot of ruby each hour. So that's why I make like 15 mil an hour just from mining red stained glass panes, like, and normal glass blocks, which is kind of absurd. But I can make, I think I'll be making more than 15 mil because I bought a quick claw on my bow. I have a good ruby setup, and I have 94 heat, which I don't typically go that high. I typically only stay around 80. So I think I should be good for once. Let's see. Well, after all that yap, we only have 2 minutes left. on the timer, and then we're going to see how much I made, which I don't know how much I'm hoping for. I don't even have a realistic number. I'd say 300 fine gemstones, but maybe that's too much. I don't know actually. I think 300 is a good number. And if we get 300 times 19k, oh, I can't do that. That's 100. That's 1.9 billion times 3, which is around 6 million. So you make basically 6 million. Wait, that's terrible. Wait, that's actually... wait. Oh, wait, that's where I went wrong. You make... oh, wait, that's actually amazing. Never mind. If you make 300 fine gemstones, 19k times 100 is 1.9 mil. And then if you times 1.9 mil times 3, you get around 5.7 mil. And if you times that by 4, because that's in 15 minutes, then you get around 23 mil, which is like really good. 23 mil an hour is not like, it's like, it can go way higher with different mining methods, but it's really high as far as I know. Though I need to, like, the best mining method I think right now is something called mineshaft mining, which can make to 70 mil an hour, so like 3 times the amount I'm making currently, but it needs a crap ton of glaciite powder, and I'm really sick of glaciite mining right now, because I got hot on 10 a few weeks ago, which like was like me being in the glaciite tunnels the entire time, and then so I need a lot of glaciite powder to do that, and I need a mine in the glaciite mine shafts, which I just like ruby mining more because it's way more chill. Oh, my timer's going off, so I'm going to finish this vein. You can't hear it because it's on silent, but it's definitely vibrating my wrist right now. I can feel it. And we're done. So now if we do recipe ruby, then you get to this menu. So if I turn all 90,000 of my roughs into flawed gemstones, I get 1,130 through flawed ruby. Now if I turn that into fine gemstones, I get 238, which is worse than I guess I expect. I wanted 300, but if we sell off of that, that's around 5 mil, and if we insta sell it, it's around 4.5 mil, which is not bad. That is, if I do my math right, let's just say 4.5 mil times 4, that's 18 mil an hour, which is pretty good for my setup. I can increase the amount of money I'm making, not by a lot. I don't think I could get divans drill, and otherwise than that, can't really increase how much money I'm making. I think not Sunnyside, blue cheese omelet makes a good bit more. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but yeah, that's good money. And I just need to keep tabs on this skin. Oh, no. Okay. Because it's or sometimes people put it up for very low, and if you buy it, then if they like put up for like 85 mil or something, if you buy it, then you can resell for like 96 mil and make around like 6 mil from just doing nothing but just buying something. And speaking of, I'm almost mining 56 or 57. I can't tell which one it's actually going towards. So yeah, I'm going to keep on mining ruby, which is super fun and exhilarating content. That is why I'm deciding to stream it, because I like torturing myself. And you might be like, why is streaming torture? because nobody watches my streams. So I'm not even doing anything, like not even interacting with anyone. But I can't watch other people's YouTube videos because I don't think I can watch other people's videos while streaming YouTube, and even if I can, there's some chance that someone joins. I don't want them to just hear someone in the background and not want to watch me, so I stay. But it's torture because nobody ever does actually join. So it's like, bro, why can't someone just join my stream? Isn't this just exhilarating content? This is why everybody loves this game. You see, that's something I've never understood is why does everybody flippin' love Skyblock? It never makes sense. Not everybody, but I think it has I forget how many daily or monthly users are on Skyblock, which is a lot, but I don't get it why. The game's so boring. But it's so addicting. It's like, bro, why am I playing it if I'm making fun of other people playing it? And it's like, well, I want to play it because it's addicting. But then you're like, bro, that's why they're playing it. And you're like, yeah, that is why they're playing it. But why are we addicted? Why do we like suffering? Why is pain our old friend? Why? Why do people grind hundreds of hours just to get a rainbow enchant on their item, and it's called cultivating 10? Why? Why do people put themselves through not even 10 hours, 50 hours to get cultivating 10? It doesn't make sense. Why am I putting 10 hours or more a week to get a flippin' video out about buying something that I don't even use for making my money? The video I'm currently making is me buying a skater, but I don't even use a skater while mining ruby. I use a bow pet because it gives me more prestige. So I don't know why I use a skater or why I'm buying a skater. Otherwise, besides the point that it's the best mining pet in the game except for ruby mining, which is the only thing I like doing in mining, so why am I mining ruby? This is all thought out. I have big plans after this thing. I forgot. After this series. And the big plans are, because nobody's watching, is going to be me getting G-Drag after the series. I am going to I'm going to grind out 100 mil gold collection, and while I grind for it, I will make enough money to do a few things. One, buy a billion coin, or buy enough things to put a museum to make a billion coin bank. Two, buy G-Drag, and that's it. And then I'll have G-Drag. It will be an egg, and then I'll have to do things. The problem I'm gonna find is finding the dragon's lair. I think is going to be if I've only found 2 dragon layers in my entire time of, well, I think in my entire time of playing Skyblock, which I used to not hang out much in here, which so isn't saying much. But while I powder grinded, I only found 1, I think, or 2 actually. I found 2 while I powder grinded, which, if you don't know, powder grinding gets rid of layers upon layers of things, layers upon layers of things, layers upon layers of hardstone, which technically means I should find it eventually. Like I had to go through I had to mine 830,000 blocks just for this thing. Okay, can I, thank you. No, someone, please. It's 3:50. At 4 o'clock, I might stop. I don't know. I love mining redstone glass in dead silence. It's a riveting gameplay. Thankfully, I only got 9 more minutes of it, and then I'm gonna hop off and play a different game. And that game is named Brawl Stars, which isn't the worst, nor is it the best, but it's pretty good. I have like a few thousand trophies in Brawl. 34k thousand trophies to be specific. Brawl Stars. I use the mining speed boost. I'm at 97 heat. Maybe I should try to lower it a little bit, because I need to stay alive. If I get to 100 heat, then I die. Okay, that one piece takes so much precision, so much carefulness. Okay, 17 seconds while I'm mining this out. Let's see how long it takes me. Okay, it took me 17 seconds. What do you know? What does bro mean by I have the poor? Do y'all know where the sack holds soldiers and stuff? Dwarven sack, I think. So if I'm powder mining, what do I do with my sword shoes? Sell it, or after you're done, or forge it into mixtures. Yeah, I mean, when it's in my inventory, put it in backpack. Wow. Like, dog, it's gonna affect your rates, but like, you wait filling up a full inventory of sludge like, maybe every hour. It also ain't gonna affect the rates, well, not every hour, like every like 15 minutes. But it ain't gonna affect the rates that much. It takes like 15 seconds. You have to click 2 buttons. Oh, not actually 2 buttons. You have to. You don't have to click very many buttons. Bro, just buy a wishing compass or something. 98 heat. Sounds like I'm not overheating today. This cat girl skin right now that's on fire sale is a real gamble. Cause I have one, and I think I have one. I might have also sold it. I don't know. I feel like I sold it now. I did something with it. And if I didn't sell it, I don't know, should I hold on to it or should I sell it? Because I can't tell our price is going to go down or not. Cool. These guys just are not. Anyways, recipe Ruby. Oh my gosh. Practically the same amount. Riveting stuff. Okay. It's still at 96-ish mil. Yeah, I don't have it. Actually, this thing sells. Wait, let me put this up for 499k. Sells. I'm sad the ocean dye went down. Okay, wait. I really just need to sell all this stuff or like throw it all away or something. I also need to throw that away. Oh. Anyone buying slime minions? No, I don't want these. Can I? How much money do I? Oh, that's where all my money went. Ah, I see. So I do got a good bit of money. Oh, I also do need to buy this for my drill though. It's 500 binding speed. Like, I need to buy it, but nah. Hmm. I don't think I got too much. Okay. I wonder if I dropped supposedly 55 mil. Demon. Why can't you sell it on AH? Interesting. Yeah. Just to make sure it's still good. 46K. To fill. There you go, over here. Supercraft it. And that's for a profit of a crap ton of money. So then you put up buy orders for 71,680, 71,680 for 65 mil. Then you come back in a few hours and it should be filled. Then you do it all, you make some money, and most importantly, you get carpentry XP. Skill averages up to 40, and this is almost to 50, which is a good bit of coins, and it's just nice to have a maxed out skill. Also got enchanting almost done, social and taming is maxed out, except for the fact that I need to give him stuff. Like if I had to go to George, I need to donate all of these. I don't think it matters which order though, so I might donate some of them. Like age search bow. Oh, like 1.2 mil. It's at the end of the world. And when you get a level, how much do you get back? And you get a mil, so it's really a mil, which isn't that bad. Have you found Epic Bow yet? He knows. Oh wait, I already claimed that. See, we're up to 2K already. So, Phil. Crappie armor. Outdated. No, somebody. No. Wait. Who's the next order? $3,000 and then 20,000. Unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna come back.